for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Good ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Up next, for the Grizzlies, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Is next. Back in just a moment. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Miller, Josh Giddey out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's the kid in at the power forward. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Skinny in at the one. These teams have been steamrolling the competition of late. Richard, what's the biggest streak one of your teams ever went on?
Oh, well, that's tough because we won 10 games in a row in the postseason with the Nets, and then I won 10 games in a row in the postseason with the Cavs in 2016 and 17. I think the longest streak I ever went on was 13 in a row with the Nets.
Deflected! And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Buckets. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Right side Giddey. The 15-footer. Tipped. Here's Skinny. Giddey defends. Man, showing some terrific range.
Don't want to let him get into a... rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Here's Lee. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Skinny. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Lee. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Fires in the triple.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Hits the trifecta.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Vancouver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Throws it up high. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Giddey passes to the kid. Here's Buckets. Knocked loose. Up top, Vucevic. Williams defending. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Caldwell Pope with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Skinny. Giddey defends. Nice shot by Skinny.
The pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Chicago calls timeout. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Miller. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Outside Giddey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And it's Chicago with a board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Jackson. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Right side Giddey. Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jackson with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Here's Lee. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Can't get a second shot to fall, now 1 of 2. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. The floater. Williams grabs the board. Vancouver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Oh, there's the alley. Buckets passes to the kid. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Lee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Young season, young talent, Graham. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Isaac, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Chicago, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Checking out Chicago, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Giddey, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to the kid. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Here's the 3. Doesn't go that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Isaac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You got to prevent Isaac from getting deep positioning, because even when you contest his shot, he can still sink it.
Outside Giddey. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Here's Skinny. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. And the shot goes down. Jackson's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Giddey passes to Miller. Over Williams. And it's Lee with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From about 19. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
2 shots.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Giddey. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 6.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Skinny. He's got 5.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
All right, fans, let's hear it for Nova Vancouver Exeter. is your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Down low. It's intercepted. There's the steal. Stolen by Giddey. And is blocked. Second shot opportunity. And Vucevic puts it in. Vucevic has got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers. The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Lee. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Lee's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Miller. Here's buckets.
Grizzlies foul. Lee. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Bryan at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Jerome's checked in for Isaac. Both good from the line that time. Here's Jerome. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Lee. The 3. Nails it from 3. Lee's got 11.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Giddey passes to the kid. Here's Miller. Coming off a 31-point game. It's Giddey on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Bulls. Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Vancouver has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. It up top. Jackson gets the bucket. Give him 8.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Outside Giddey. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. To the wing on the left. The Bulls with another miss.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
That's tipped. Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
For Vancouver, Andrews.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Giddey to the middle. Buckets. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Three-pointer Vucevic. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
Here's Jerome. Got a piece of it. Up top, Giddey. Defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Skinny. Miller pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Oh, got that one up quick. Buckets has got 10 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Skinny. And rejected. Pass to Miller. He pulls it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Skinny. And he's going for the lob.
You can see the work that Jackson has put into his game. He's come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Vancouver.
They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
We've got Jackson, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. Miller can't get it to go. Vancouver has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And for Chicago, they've got Ayo Dosunmu, and it's the kid in at the 5. Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. All by himself. Here's Lee. Finished off the break. He's got 13.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's the kid. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Count it. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Miller. Here's Dosunmu. Still without a bucket. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Blocked. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Buckets. Here's Money. Defended by Jackson. Money, the pass to Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Here's the kid. Pass to Money. Here's DeSumo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Money. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Lee. 13 points in the game. Isaac for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. The kid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's buckets. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Brian, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. For Vancouver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jerome. Misses off the right iron.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Miller can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Jerome. No points so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Buckets. Jacks up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Bulls, Brian, 3 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And he's good on the second.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Lee, the pass to Aldama. Isaac outside. On the wing, Isaac to halt the run. Here's Lee. And they'll get another chance. Jerome, that's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Miller. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. The Bulls with another miss. Vancouver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Lee. He's got 13. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Here's Jerome.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
First team foul.
Here's ABC. Still no points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team
Well,
foul.
that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Edey.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Dosunmu. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Vancouver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Jerome. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Aldama, left side. Here's Lee. Great look, but off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Dosunmu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Vancouver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Lee. 13 points in the game.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Buckets. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Money. Pass to Buckets. They get it back. Here's the kid. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Lee. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Giddey defends. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Grizzlies, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable.
Well, right now for Vancouver, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Steve Bryan. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Vancouver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside. Here's Lee. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Shots good by Buckets.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Williams punches it home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Giddey passes to the kid. Here's Buckets. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Buckets has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Skinny. He's got 9. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Miller, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Here's Buckets. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Giddey. Give him 8. And yep, it's good. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Here's Skinny. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8. Vancouver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Lee. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Rated baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The baseline J is on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Giddey. Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Skinny. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 1:36 left in the first half. Miller can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. .127 left in the second period. Count it. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Left side, Giddey. Up and in on the layup. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Here's Lee. 15 points in the game. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Skinny passes to Lee. Fades back. The kid with a rebound. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Buckets. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Skinny. Giddey defends. Here's Skinny. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Launches it from deep. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers, long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, son. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chicago leading. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jackson in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Skinny. Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Skinny's got 18 points in the game.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Here's Miller. Here's the kid. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's the kid. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Williams. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Giddey. Oh, Williams with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Lee. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Giddey. Pass to Miller. Here's the kid. To the right side. And stolen by Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob. That gives him a double-double.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Cranked it in off the glass.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then Sunday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And that game against Milwaukee, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Here's Lee. He's got 15. Here's Jackson from 8 feet. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All right, fans.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the Bigs over the last 10 games. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to the kid. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Here's Giddey. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Lee.
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. He takes it in. Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Skinny. He's got 18. Here's Lee. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Lee's got 19 points.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Giddey. Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver Dancers.
On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 1. Jackson can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. Offensive rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Working his way inside Vooch, ready to battle for it.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first free throw is good.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And he makes both free throws. For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Skinny. 18 points for him. Second chance effort. And that one's good. ABC. ABC's got 6 points.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Skinny. That shot, no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Buckets can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Skinny. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Giddey. 14 points for him. 5 on the clock. To the inside. A nice shot by the kid. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Jackson's got 8 here in this quarter.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Giddey with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Got it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Buckets. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Skinny passes to Lee. The fader. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Miller. Here's Buckets. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Skinny. Here's Lee. Drops in the short one. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Giddey passes to the kid. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Buckets has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Skinny. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Buckets. Money from the wing. Buckets has got 9 points here in the second half. Vancouver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Skinny. Give him 20. Fires top of the key. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 23.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams changing it up here. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Herder passes to Buckets. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Herder. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Skinny. Lets it go from deep. Money grabs the miss. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Buckets. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Skinny. Oh, there's the alley. Shots blocked. Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Collins. Fade away. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wells. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Dosunmu. Herder from long range. Aldama grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Skinny. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Herder. And he banks in the layup. Herder's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Wells, that's good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Chicago leading. Pass to Herder. To the wing, right side. Oh, they pick off the pass. Caldwell Pope with it. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Skinny, no good.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Here's Buckets. And it's ABC with a rebound. Vancouver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Skinny. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. To the middle. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Herder's got 7.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And so it's Chicago, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Miller, and it's Money in at the power forward position.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And that one hits the back iron. Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 47%. Miller, the pass to Dosunmu. The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Lee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Jones. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jerome, defended by Jones. Here's Jackson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jerome. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here's the kid. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. Offensive board. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
And here are the Bulls now. 10-point lead. Pass to Miller. With the floater. Basket counts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Number 14.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Dosunmu. That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 13. For Vancouver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. Vancouver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jerome passes to Jackson. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Down low. Oh, deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup. Lee's got 30 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Outside Jones. And here's Jackson. Pass to Jerome. Here's Lee. Shoots over to Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Back to Jerome. Here's Lee. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 32 points in the game.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Right side Jones. From 11 feet away. And that one's long. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Here's Money. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Skinny. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Giddey passes to Miller, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Skinny. Giddey defends. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Bulls making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Andrews.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Buckets. Fires the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Buckets has got 35 in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Skinny. 16 feet out. Good on the shot. Skinny's got 10 points here in the second half. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Jackson against Giddey. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Isaac against Giddey. Isaac in the post. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Into the lane. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the basket by Lee.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Skinny. And he converts the layup. Skinny's got 27 points.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Jackson against Giddey. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Lee. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. He's got 19.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Here's Lee. Fades away. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. That three's off the mark. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Skinny. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Buckets. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Williams. Here's Skinny. Deflected. Outside Giddey. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Isaac. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Williams. Ooh, poked away. Nice shot by Skinny. Skinny's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Here's Buckets. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's the kid. Pass to Buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Giddey passes to Buckets. Here's the kid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Dean taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Ends up missing both free throws. Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lee. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Buckets. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 1, Jonathan Isaac.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Buckets. On the take. Another steal. Isaac outside. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Buckets. Oh, it falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And your UK squad.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Lee misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's the kid. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Miller. Now here's Giddey. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Skinny. Pass to Lee. He'll force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.